Brad Biggs and Rich Campbell from Soldier Field, where the Bears were pummeled once again, 41-28 by the Cowboys tonight. In the last 5 losses for the Bears, they've all been by 13 points or more. The team is struggling to be competitive, and what was a one-score game at halftime quickly got away from them tonight.
Right, and you look at this defense, at the beginning of the year, Brad, there were examples where you could see signs of improvement. You go back to the Week 2 game in the second half comeback against the 49ers. Even in November, back-to-back wins where they allowed only 13 points, you think maybe there's something to build on there. And then we see them play good teams like the Cowboys, the Packers, and they're getting blown off the field. And you see no progress from last year's disaster, and it leaves you wondering, where could they possibly go from here right now? What changes are they going to have to make? And really about the vision and then the construction of this defense, because right now it's in shambles.
Well, and Jay Cutler, while he ended up with some pretty good numbers at the end of the night, they were hollow statistics. The Bears did nothing offensively until they trailed 35-7. Matt Forte fumbled. Dallas turned that into a touchdown and quickly turned into a 3-score game. Kind of a rare fumble for Forte. He's usually sure-handed. Brandon Marshall goes to the hospital with what they described as a rib injury. It's turned into that kind of season for the Bears. Anything that could go wrong is going wrong.
And don't forget special teams. You've got to block punt. You've got to block extra point, penalties on special teams. All 3 phases are not playing at a competitive level in the NFL. You play against a good team like the Cowboys, who obviously came in here and showed a greater sense of urgency than the Bears did, a game they had to win. And even though the Bears kept it close early on, the Cowboys were sharper and just better all around. I mean, this Bears season is just redundant at this point.
They're 5-8 now, and at this point, as they close out the season, questions will be about the future of Coach Mark Trestman. I mean, that's going to dominate the conversation until we hear from the people in charge. So we will have to keep an eye on things. Stay with us at ChicagoTribune.com all week. The Bears will be back in prime time Monday night against the Saints in about 10 days.
Haven't done well in prime time so far. Last 3 nationally televised games, given up at least 34 points.